Downtown Spokane has a very special place in my heart. Spokane did have a Chinatown in the past. In late 1800 and early 1900, there are about 600 Chinese people living in downtown Spokane. They work together, they live together because of the language barrier and culture barriers. And now, with downtown being the incubator, I feel that culture, not just Chinese culture, culture from all over the world can spread in our whole region. I love Spokane. That's the reason I call Spokane my home. And I think this Riverside Culture Trail will have an establishment, a permanent establishment to honor, appreciate cultures from all over the world who reside in our region.
I have amazing memories of downtown Spokane. My mom worked downtown, and I would meet her at the Clock, and we would have lunch in the Crescent. It was always very, very special memories. The Crescent department store was vibrant. There was that feeling of it was busy and people bustling around. During Expo, you could go into different pavilions and learn about a different country and their connection with the environment. I love looking out my window at the park and having all those memories. I feel very blessed that I'm able to have that history with my community and my city and with Riverfront Park and the river. In each section of the trail, there's a story. There'll be a story about the Crescent. There'll be a story about the falls. There'll be a story about the park. So it's a time to learn about the community and the history. And I think that's what people are going to enjoy most, is really taking that time to learn about Spokane.
So here at the Mac Museum, it's a pretty significant site. If you go in back of the Mac, you can actually overlook the Spokane River, which is so significant to the tribe. The city of Spokane is built on the historical or aboriginal territory of the Spokane tribe. And so to listen to the falls, for a tribal person, that echoes, and you hear the remnants of the ancestors that are still speaking, that looked out over those same falls for the last 10,000 years. Every time we come to the city, it feels like we're coming home, because we understand that that's where Spokane ancestors lived, where they were born, where they grew up, where we existed for 10,000 years. There's a spiritual connection that still remains. This cultural trail that is going to be created is going to tell a story that may have never had been heard before. I encourage the idea of the cultural trail just for the purpose of getting out the information, sharing, and it's going to unite many different types of people. Anytime you share history, it gives that connection to the land, and a connection uniting people, and the connection to an understanding of being here in the city of Spokane.